Hi, this is Brooke Charlie. This video is going to show is just simply how to add an item to a WooCommerce store. This is assuming you've already done the steps of installing the plugin, setting your store up, all the other things that had to be done for the store itself to actually work. So all we're trying to do here is just add a product. You see here you've logged into the WordPress backend. You should be familiar with that. Go to the product section, which is going to be under WooCommerce and its own separate thing. And you can either hit add product there, or you can go to the products page and hit add product up here. Hit add product. You're going to see it's going to take you to a page that honestly is going to look a whole lot like the pages on the site for when you're making a blog post or a new page. The way that the pages for putting items in the store looks is nearly identical to that. So here we're to the page where you add now. WooCommerce is notoriously kind of slow to load on certain things. This may even need to be optimized further. I'm not 100% sure, but you can see most of the time the pages on the back end of it are not super quick to load. It's kind of a notorious problem. Anyway, so here we're just going to assume that, let's just say we're going to add a shirt. We're going to call it shirt. This is a shirt. Scroll down just a little bit. Now we're going to add a product category. This needs to be clothing because it's a shirt. We don't have a category for clothing. We're going to make a clothing category. Now we don't really need any tags there, but you could put certain things about your product description there that might make it unique or something that people might be searching for on the site. Here, this is the SEO. We're not really going to worry about that right this second. That's something that will be covered completely in something different. Now here's where you actually add the product data. Go ahead and scroll on down to it. These buttons here, this obviously is a simple product, but you can have products that are grouped, they're sold through affiliates, or they're variable. This is simple because it is a shirt. It is not virtual. Virtual things are things that are downloaded. Downloadable things are things that are downloaded. If you have SKU numbers for your store, you can put them into this. However, if you don't have SKU numbers, they are unnecessary. We're going to go ahead and say that this shirt costs $25. It's an expensive shirt. We're going to call it taxable, and the tax class as standard. In inventory, we're going to click to manage stock, and let's say that we have 25 of this shirt in stock, and we're going to not allow back orders. So now it's got that entered in there. For shipping, all of this, everything that we have is marked in the system as free shipping anyway, so it's going to come up as free, so it doesn't matter. For linked products, here's something that is kind of interesting. Say that you have a couple matching shirts, or that you have things that might go with that shirt, like a tie. You could put them into the upsells if you have a product that would match with it, or into the cross sells, and when it displays that product, it will also display the upsells and cross sells on the page there, so that people can try to buy those as long as the pages are set up correctly. You can also set up for grouping and set up groups of products that are linked together like that, like say all your shirts. However, that's something to do a little bit further on, and something a little more complicated for advanced on this. Here you see where you've got attributes. You can actually set custom product attributes here that can be searchable. So like, let's say we want to add the size or any of those kinds of things in there. You can add those into this part. Then here for advanced, you can put the menu order here will cause it to show up in a certain position of where it is inside of the display page, or you can just leave that where it is and it will order them by your rules. And you can put notes here that people might need to know if they purchased the item, and allow people to do reviews or not do reviews. You can click that on or off to allow people to do it. It goes a little more, and you have to scroll down a little further. Here you have the product short description. We're going to go ahead and put this is a shirt again. And down here a little further, you see where it says the show share. We're going to go ahead and leave it where it's got the show sharing buttons and turn on show likes. Now scroll up. Looks like everything that we have is entered in pretty effectively. Also, I don't like how sometimes on WordPress it will add like shirt 2. It won't do this if you use a more complicated name. We're just going to say shirt WordPress, because this is going to be, the image we're about to use is going to be a WordPress logo. Last thing, down here on the right, you scroll down, you'll see where it says product image. We're going to click set product image. Going to go to upload files. Actually, we'll just use one that's already here. I didn't see these. We'll just click this shirt. And it's always best practice to put in your alt tags and descriptions. I'm not going to do it right now just because I'm lazy. However, we'll cover that in the SEO stuff that's covered in another portion. Here you see we've got photos of shirts. We've got this is a shirt, and we're going to go ahead and hit the publish button and hope everything went well. like I said, always have that little bit of a wait time with Woocommerce. It is not the very fastest. So it says that we have published our product. So now we're going to go to the website itself, go into the shop, and now you can see we've got the shirt here. You click to view it, brings us into our shirt. This is a shirt, this is a shirt, you can like it, you can enter reviews for it, but only the people that you've actually logged in and have bought the product can leave a review, but that's how everything works. And if anything else is entered into the store, or you start putting your categories and stuff together, that'll be covered in a little bit of a more advanced area, or a more advanced video. However, that's the basic way to get an item into the store and get your store set up so that you can actually sell things once you've got all of the settings already entered. Once this part is done, all that they have to do is hit add to cart and purchase the item.